Hi, I'm Andy Peisley. I'm a senior lecturer. I want to talk about some technology I've been using, which was what I've been using in my modules is video, and specifically using videos which are recorded and then uploaded to Panopto. And the students are doing this, not me as a staff member. And what this is part of is that the students have to design and deliver a self-management and personal management skills development program. So they choose a skill, they choose something like interviewing or presentation skills or coaching. So a common management skill, they choose a skill, and then what they do is they design how they're going to develop that skill. And as part of that, they have to do at least 3 videoed practice sessions. So they do 3 practice sessions of the skill, they video it, and then they also gather feedback from their peers. And then what they do is in between each session, they watch that video, analyse it, they analyse the feedback, they combine that together, and then they use that to inform the design of the next practice session, and they do that at least 3 times. And then at the end, they write a big written reflection on their performance, their progress, and their learning process, and then they submit that reflective assignment to Turnitin, and then they upload the videos to Panopto, and then we assess that. So what appealed to me about this technology, well, video is really useful as a tool to kind of raise self-awareness and to make students more independent learners, which is one of the key aims of this project. And then Panopto specifically, because it was just really user-friendly, I found it, and the students found it, and it's flexible because it accepts a lot of different file formats, so students could video their performance on any kind of mobile device they had. Really enhanced formative assessment, students' ability to formatively assess their own performance. So each time they're getting all this rich source of information, of feedback, both from the video and from the feedback they're gathering from their peers in feedback forms. And then that is informing their development right through the whole process. And then at the end with the summative assessment, that improves the quality of their practical skills development, which is one of the assessment criteria, and also their quality of analysis and reflection, because they've been really using that in a fine way to get good detailed feedback about themselves all the way through, and to improve their quality of analysis. Has that engaged students? Have we got better feedback from that? Yes, definitely. Every time I read the assessments, the written summative assessments, their reflections on this process, they're always talking about the video, how that was a real key element. They were nervous about it, but that really helped drive their performance and their learning. And specific examples of that is, say if you get a student who's struggling a bit to be self-aware, to really self-evaluate themselves. So they get the feedback from their peers, and they maybe, think they're better than they am, or are not really seeing the issues that other people are picking up. And then they see the video, bang, they just get it straight away. So that really helps with those kind of students. And other students, on the other hand, if you've got a group of peer feedback, which the quality of that's not very good, so they're all being too nice to each other or too negative, and then when the student can see the video, that video gives them a much more granular idea of feedback on their performance. And then they can also, with video, they can stop and start the video, they can really drill down and look at specific aspects of their performance that they might want to improve, or that are strengths they didn't even realise. What we found worked best was to do it in class, get them to try out uploading. It's not the videoing, because they're fine with that with their phones and stuff, they've done it before. It's the uploading of the files to Panopto. So it was just getting them to go through that process in class where we could help them, and doing it really early before the assessment due date. 3 words, how would I describe the experience of using it? Well, firstly it would be easy, much easier than I thought. The second would be challenging in order to get people on board, the students, but not overly challenging, but actually you just need to attend to that. Make sure you get people to understand, especially people from different countries or different backgrounds who've never done this kind of approach to learning before. And then I suppose finally, it's just really rewarding, really valuable. It was just really, it's always been really brilliant as in terms of the learning gains that you can gain from this. So go for it.